what I wondered is like, do these achievements actually help you in any way, or is it just for show?
It's just for show.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they don't give you any, aside from, I mean, I can tell you this on Xbox Live. When you see someone's profile, it says this person has, I think personally myself, I'm about like 23,000 achievements. And it's just like little incentives, like congratulate. It's kind of redeeming in a way, because they're kind of saying, hey, you did something that few have done.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. It would be nice if you could redeem the points. I mean, like I said, I have almost 20,000. I'm sure I could get like a T-shirt.
Mm-hmm. That's one thing that could be neat, if there was a way to incorporate that into like a contest. Like, say if you get a certain amount of achievements, you can get something like a free game download at the when they have the whole market there, where you can get
the marketplace,
certain games from the older generations. You get one for free when you get a certain amount of points. Or like a free outfit for your avatar.
They've been I know Xbox has been doing that recently with a few games.
Oh.
Where if you do something, instead of getting an achievement, it says you have unlocked a T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like something, like for instance, the game Left 4 Dead 2, you can get a Depeche Mode T-shirt.
What does a Depeche Mode T-shirt have to do with Left 4 Dead?
I have no idea.
That seems bizarre.
Valve is a weird company.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I can understand if it was something like a Zombie Killers T-shirt.
Yeah, I think one of the characters in the game wears a Depeche Mode T-shirt.
Oh, I see. So it's making reference towards the game. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But still, that's kind of very, very loosely. If you haven't played the game yet, you'll be like, well, okay, I got a shirt, but I don't really see what the point in having this shirt is. It's nothing to do with zombies as far as I can see. No, it's just one of those things.
Yeah, something random, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, Centroid. You ready for a hard question?
Okay.
Alright.
Bring it on.
I want you to pick, because we have been talking about this guy recently. I want you to pick a top 5 for the Smodcast. Your top 5 picks.
What do you mean?
Like, the ones that you enjoyed the most.
Oof. That's actually pretty hard. I hate to admit that I've actually never listened to the Smodcast.
Oh, you can't take it back now, man.
Yeah. Oh well. I've admitted a lot of worse things before, but I don't know. I like Kevin Smith. I like his work, but I've never been able to get into
not even one
podcasters. I think I listened to part of one once, and I don't want to say it bored me, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know why. I have a lot of podcasts I'd like to listen to, and for some reason they just fall to the wayside.
Well, maybe you just didn't hear the right one. I would think.
Well, that's true.
I would think out of. I think his is up to. Well, it's pretty up there. There has to.
Yeah, I know it's over 100.
There has to be a few off ones here and there where it's like they didn't really.
Yeah, well, that's with every podcast.
Yeah. All right, so then let me rephrase the question. Your top 5 podcasts.
Oof.
How about that?
Oh, okay. Top 5. Well, number 1's got to be the Snidecast.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, I haven't listened in a while, but Mega 64 podcast.
Okay.
Number 3. Number 3, I'm gonna bunch these all into one because there's a few podcasts that these guys do. Number 3 would be the Starkville Network. They did one for the Sarah Connor Chronicles called Sky Next.
Mm-hmm.
They do one called Round 3. It's basically this guy Derek Russell and his friends from where he lives, Starkville, Mississippi. So number 4. I know I bunched all the Starkville ones together.
Yep.
You see, what other podcasts have I listened to?
Did you get a chance to check out the one with the psychic Bigfoot?
No, I haven't. I forgot all about that one, actually.
All right.
I'll have to look that up. I know I still have the message you sent.
See,
So
that one could be a honorable mention.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not every day that you get a podcast that their main discussion is on the things that are of obscure nature.
Trying to think what number 4 would be. I'm trying not to include the ones that I've done or produced or. Well, I mean, I guess I don't really produce that Mass Destruct show, so I would probably put that at number 2 and then move the other 2 down.
Okay.
So Snidecast, Mass Destructo, Mega 64, the Starkville podcasts, and 5. Oh, you know what? Cabin Fever.
All right. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I like
the Cabin Fever boys. They're amusing in their own way.
I have to start listening to that again too. I kind of fell off of that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they got good stuff.
Oh yeah, they're good dudes. I've talked to them a couple of times. Brian's actually a little tidbit. Brian's a fan of the Frisky Dingo website that we do on Adult Swim Central.
Ah, well, that's pretty cool. Now, the one thing that I got a kick out of, and this is to do with the Cabin Fever podcast, is they did one of those commentary on Ferris Bueller, and that was rather enjoyable.
Oh my god, yeah, that's one of the ones I missed. I didn't listen to yet, but I saw that they had that listed. I'll have to go in and take a look.
Yeah, it's good. They brung up a rather interesting question in it, which is rather amusing.